King J here with some cigar talk. I'm actually not going to do a cigar review today. I'm actually coming to you guys with an unboxing video, something that I'm excited about, something that I'm excited to be a part of. I've been wanting to be a part of this for a while, and I was finally able to get in. So, yeah. Most of you guys may know about Cigar of the Month clubs, where you pay a certain amount per month, whatever the cost is, and they send you, some do 3 cigars a month, some do 5 cigars, some may do 4 or 6 or whatever they choose to do. But at that set price, you get those 3 to 6 or whatever different cigars a month at a fixed rate. And usually the cost, the money that you spend, you get the value of the cigar that they give you is more than the money that you're putting in. So it's always a win-win deal when you're going with the Cigar of the Month clubs. This particular one is special to me. I don't know why, I like it. I've been wanting to be a part of it. I had to be put on a wait list. Some of you guys might already know what I'm talking about. And yeah, that is the Privada Cigar Club. Shout out to you, Brian. Love everything you guys doing over there. Privada Cigar Club. Proud to be a part of the club now, and I'm excited. So I got September's monthly cigar box, and we're gonna open it up. I already cut the tape already, so we're gonna open it up and we're gonna go through and see what we got. So we open it up like this, pretty much. It has a nice Privada Cigar Club stamp in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Pretty nice. Got the package in here. It is a Boveda pack, like a package, but it has a Boveda pack in here as well, so that's great. And we have Privada Cigar Club. I think this tells you about the cigars that's included in this month's sampler pack, and also includes tasting notes and pairing notes. Okay, all right. So we're gonna get into this, and then I will read out everything that's pretty much on the paperwork. So with this, you get 3 cigars. Boveda pack. Alright, sit that over there. You get 3 cigars for, I believe it's $29 a month plus shipping. So after shipping, I believe it came out to like $32 and some change. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but I think that's about the roundabout that it came out to. And yeah, and you get 3 monthly cigars. They're, from what I understand, they're supposed to be exclusive cigars. So, super premium rather. So it's not something that, you can get your hands on every day. Speaking of that, I'm actually smoking the Room 101 Death Bucket today. Those who know. So all I'm gonna leave it at. And yes, I do have more. Yes, I will be giving some away. And yes, I will be doing an review and giving you guys my thoughts. But that's another day, another time. So, we have here, put the paperwork back. The Epichabano Encero. This is the Epichabano Encero. We have that. We have we have the Cuban Link. And we have the Dapper Desvalido. I hope I'm saying that right. Well, we have the Dapper Desvalido. I think I'm saying that right. If not, I apologize. All right. So let's start with the Epichabano Encero. This says, let me preface this by saying I feel like I'm cheating on Paul Stulak when I talk to Dean from Epic Cigars. Shout out to Epic Cigars. They both carry that Canadian friendliness with a passion for cigars and a sense of responsibility for the parts of the world that make them. Dean, however, is based out of the Dominican Republic. He rolls cigars out of one of the most notorious factories in the DR, the Charles Fairmont factory. I cannot name a factory that rolls cigars better or more consistently. The draw is almost always perfect. Then, let me say that this is no typical Dominican cigar. It utilizes tobacco from other countries like Ecuador, Nicaragua, and maybe more. Although Dean only lists those countries, I swear I taste Honduran tobacco in there. This cigar actually reminds me of a meatier and darker Mutante, which is my favorite cigar. Dean is aware and empathetic of the Dominican culture. This is one of the first things I noticed and I liked about him. He's down there more often. He's not some rich guy that just wanted to put his name on a cigar. And by the way, the Epic, in capital letters, Epic brand line, it just screams. You have seen me, but you probably not tried me. I remember seeing this often. I also remember not loving the name, but after a call from Dean, I tried the cigars. Wow. I'll let the stick do the talking. Pause. But I think you are about to have a truly euphoric cigar experience. If you missed my YouTube video on quick rating cigars, watch it. This is a true medium full enjoy. It also has tasting notes here, and it says tasting notes. The body has an aroma of dried peach, fresh cut wood, and croissant crust. Interesting. The first third starts out with malted chocolate, artificial peach flavoring, aged cedar, and white pepper. Further in, I'm reminded of sugarcane, malt chocolate, artificial peach flavoring, and mild chocolate. This thing is out of control good, and one of the sweetest cigars I've had. In the second third, I get florals taking over. Graham cracker and sugar cookies, menthol-like sweet mint tea, aromas of charred meats like charring a steak, and more chocolate. I don't know. It's a lot going on there. Around the halfway point, we get sweet wood. Pause. Chocolate, tea, honey, and green apple. At times I get maple syrup, and other times hickory barbecue, but then comes the biggest dominant flavor of the remainder of the cigar. Black cherry. Damn. In the final third, it teased cedar black cherry, intense cocoa, some green apple, and sweet jasmine. There is black pepper, leather, and cinnamon, and finally a sense of a freshly opened bourbon barrel. The same aroma you get when you rub bourbon in your hands. Cherry cola, anyone? Alright, those are the tasting notes, and the pairing note says Islay Scotch, rye bourbon, lager, black tea, light roast coffee, dark chocolate, after black cherry everything, after black cherry anything, after a steak, after cake of any kind. Okay, that's interesting, and that is for the Epichabano Encero. Excuse me. Alright, I'm excited to test it out. Definitely gonna smoke it and do a review on it. So we'll see what we get when that happens. Next we have the Cuban Link, and this says private. Cigars like this are why we are private. 99.999% of you kept the $80 Davidoff on the low, so we can do this again. The cigar in front of you is exactly what a cigar would taste like if you used the Connecticut shade wrapper around Cuban binders and fillers. This is made in Costa Rica and at the same factory that makes fake Cubans. It is 100% illegal to sell Cuban tobacco. There are a few brands based out of Costa Rica, and their claim to fame has been this mysterious rumor that they are made with Cuban tobacco. Is there any way to confirm this? Question mark? No. But I have been assured that if you took a Cuban cigar, took the wrapper leaf off of it, and replaced it with a Connecticut shade wrapper, this is exactly what it would taste like. Meanwhile, it's better than any Cuban I have ever smoked, hands down. This may go in my top 3 for 2020. And we thought 2020 was all bad, just mostly. This actually may go in my top 10 of all time. That says a lot. I'm asking myself this question out loud. Now, when I smoke it like a regular cigar, I thought it was good, not great. But when I sat down alone with it in a cool garage and took my time with it, it was pure bliss. We need to seriously thank Espinosa Cigars for allowing us the honor to put this in the club. Do not talk about what it might be, not even to the manufacturer. Mum's the word on this, friends, no exceptions. Okay, I don't know what that means, but that's saying something. Okay, I'm very interested in this one. I've actually had the honor of smoking a few Cuban cigars. I think my cigar went out. Yeah, it did. I've actually had the pleasure of having a few Cuban cigars, and for me, they're good, but they're not what people say they are to be. For me, I mean, everybody's palate is different. Some people might smoke them and say they're the best thing in the world, and shouts out to them. But for me, I haven't had one Cuban cigar yet that has rocked my socks. Pause. I have had some good ones. I have had some good ones that makes me go, all right, this is box worthy. I would smoke this again, or if I, came across it again, I would actually smoke one. But I haven't had one that was like, yeah, I gotta go, above and beyond to get this. I haven't had that. All right, so we're gonna go on to the tasting notes for this Cuban Link. It says on the body, what? Peanut brittle, toffee, whoa. The foot is the same. In the cold draw is vanilla bean, toffee, and salted mocha. If the cigar smokes like it tastes and smells, we are in for one heck of a journey. The first third starts with cinnamon, mochas, vanilla, and toffee on the palate. And the retro is a pepper zing with citrus. Holy moly. Further in the mouth, feel, pulse, is like a buttercream mint you get from a diner with butterscotch. It's sort of like smoking a vanilla mocha latte or something. The second third starts with apple pie flavors, warmth and a coating of the mouth. Pause. Cinnamon, artificial, hazelnut, more mocha and vanilla. The retro has claimed just a bit, but still similar with that amazing zing. And the final third, leather comes into the mix, and it tastes like a churro. Sugar, cinnamon, light chocolate frosting, and at the very end, I get a smoky peaty note. This is the most dessert notes I have ever gotten in a cigar, and I hope your sample smokes as good as mine. I hope so too. All right, I hope so too. So we gonna see. We're gonna see. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what that's about. So the pairing notes for this cigar is coffee, light and sweet, mocha, anything, a latte, frappuccino, any dessert with coffee flavors, coffee cake, chocolate ported biz, wheated bourbon, scotch, cognac, chai tea, after dessert chocolates with Nutella. All right. I might have to sip on some Douce while I smoke that. Shout out to Hove. All right. And last but not least, we have the Dapper Desvalido. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. If not, I truly apologize. So this cigar says, the setting is Fresno, California. The year is 2017. Ian Reith, founder of Dapper Cigar Company, shout out to Dapper Cigar Company, is struck with an image and an idea. Desvalido. Translation, helpless. Interesting. That's me. That's not, I'm just saying interesting. That's pretty dope. A deep navy blue band embossed with lines forming around a golden rooster. He immediately creates the art. The band is made. The cigar is yet to be found. Ian had no idea that it would take 3 years to find a proper blend for this band. Dapper Cigar Company has a fine line of boutique cigars that sell quite nicely. Yet the rooster is impressed upon his mind. It is the reason he is still blending, although His lineup is deep and well-rounded. Desvalido. The heart of the cigar industry rests upon the Desvalido. The raw side of working, pause, in countries with poor economic systems. The imbalance of wealth. The perspective changes going between the richest country and the poorest ones. All in pursuit of the best blend. Who really are the Desvalido? Are we living any different, really? The quality of life, one can say, improves, but for most of us, we are at the mercy of our economy and our leaders. This one is for the Desvalido. As human beings, there is Desvalido in all of us. Human beings are helpless, hopefuls, pursuing any dignity and glory we can achieve along the way. I have found happiness in some of the least expected places. I know bankers and lawyers that are miserable and medicated. Yet I know farmers and rollers that experience pure joy at the end of each day, states Ian. I've never claimed to make a cigar for anyone. Most of our lines fit certain profiles. Desvalido is not for one type of smoker. We use some of the most expensive tobaccos with some of the most common to bring together everything in between. It's like eating filet mignon with ketchup. Sorry about that, guys. Got interrupted there with a phone call. I totally forgot to put my phone on D&D. Pause. Do not disturb. You know what that means. But yeah, we back. All right. So where were we? All right. It says I've never claimed to make a cigar for everyone. Most of our lines fit certain profiles. Desvalido is not for one type of smoker. We use some of the most expensive tobaccos with some of the most common to bring together everything in between. It's like eating filet mignon with ketchup, delicious but unorthodox. It doesn't matter what your personal preference in cigars is, you will like the cigar. There is a little Desvalido in all of us, and so this cigar is for all of us. Dapper Cigar Company will be releasing the cigar initially with Privada Cigar Club. The now private cigar club is home to 9,000 Raven cigar fans with an extremely active social media presence. Shout out to Privada Cigar Club. The choice to release the project with Privada was not a hard one. Their community is based on cigar culture and finding the best cigars. Absolutely. And when they do, they let the world know about it through social media. Absolutely. I thought it would be a no-brainer, and I was honored they would have us, states Alex Cisa, I think that's Cisa, head of sales at Dapper Cigar Company. Now let's get to the cigar. All right, that's very interesting. I'm pretty stoked about this one. I'm stoked about all of them actually, but this one, the story behind it is phenomenal. All right, tasting notes. The cigar has a dark Colorado color and is basically seamless. The body, foot, and cold draw have notes of salted, roasted peanuts. The first third is salty with dark cocoa, cedar, florals, and leather with a beautiful wasabi retrohale. Ooh, interesting. There is a cashew nut, creaminess, accompanied by notes of apricot. The second third transforms into more fruits and flowers, along with the syrupy apricot jam and white pepper. The new note to look for is one that builds through the cigar, licorice. It's faint, but it's there and it builds. I have to admit, at times, I'm reminded of Fruity Pebbles. The final third melds a lot of these flavors together for true balance. Syrups and woods, whites, pepper, and florals, vanilla, and teas with rye on the nub. Excellent. All right. So that is the Dapper Desvalido. Pairing notes for this cigar is try eating black licorice for an hour before smoking. Definitely not doing that. A porter or stout beer. I can do that. Rye whiskey, Jack Daniels. I can do that. After a meal of lobster or light fish. Sushi with dark chocolate nibs with a chocolate egg cream soda, and of course, anisette. I think that's what this is. All right. Now, after that, there's a reading here from Brian. Looks like It says, Privada members, you passed the secrecy test on the last box. RR was a great cigar. I was concerned it was a bit too nuanced or light for some of you, but boy was I wrong. I will do my best to make a new cigar meditation on SoundCloud, so please find Privada Cigar Club on SoundCloud and subscribe with alerts. Also, I'm working so hard on our YouTube page and special projects like Storied and Privada Gold series available on the shop now. I hope you all are safe, happy, and healthy. I look forward to hearing from you soon, Brian. Shouts out to you, Brian. Shouts out to Privada Cigar Club. Shouts out to Dapper Cigar Company. Who else we got on here? Shout outs to Cuban Link. And shout out to Epic Cigars, man. This is phenomenal. Love it. Awesome. All right, man. That's it. That's what we got. We will be doing reviews on these cigars. I can't tell you when. Probably won't do them back to back. I'll spread them out. I don't know if it's gonna be now. I don't know if it's gonna be in a little while. But yeah, I'm excited about this. Finally able to join the club. I wasn't able to get last month's box, so whatever the RR was, hope you guys loved it. I hope it's phenomenal. Maybe I'll be able to get my hands on it so I can actually try it in the future. But other than that, that's it. That's all we got for the unboxing. Now, if you did miss my last video, you can go back and watch the video before this one that's posted. I will be doing a giveaway. There's a giveaway coming. I'm not going to tell you when it's happening. I will give a notice before it happens, but I'm not giving that right now at this moment. I won't give you the details of what's going to be included in the giveaway, but just know it's a giveaway, and it's a 2-part giveaway. So 2 lucky winners will have a chance to win this giveaway, and I think it's pretty dope. That's an idea that me and my sister came up with, Danielle. Again, shout out to you, Danielle. And I think it's going to be phenomenal. I think it's going to be a game changer. We got a lot in store, a lot coming up. Just stay tuned. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, hit the bell, and then, so you can get so you can get notifications when I drop content. Excuse me. And tell a friend. Share it. Follow me on Instagram at the Stogie King J. I have a lot in store for you guys. I have a lot coming, a lot of ideas, a lot is in the talk, lots in the works. Lots in the works. And I'm excited, man. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. Stay tuned, and the next video will probably be a cigar review. I might drop it tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow and drop it tomorrow. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but I'll try and stay pretty on point. I am supposed to be doing the cigar reviews once a week, and I think I just dropped one on Wednesday. It might have been Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look, but I'm trying to keep them a week apart. That way there's a schedule for you guys to look for. And I'm trying to incorporate where I can drop them on the weekends. So I might drop it tomorrow, and then Sundays that'll be our day. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys are having a great day, great night, great afternoon, whenever you choose to watch this. And yeah, long ashes to you guys. Peace.